First of all, Merry Christmas. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I pre-recorded this video because I'm probably stuffing my face full of mince pies right now. I'm probably having the time of my life. I always think with Q&As on YouTube when people go, oh, thank you so much for the questions. I've had so many questions and I couldn't get through them all. And you just think, did you actually have that many questions or are you just lying to sound more popular? Well, the first Q&A I didn't get enough questions and I had to make up some of my own to put in the Q&A. But this time I've had enough. I've had quite a decent amount. So thank you so much to everyone who submitted their questions over on Instagram. I'm sorry if I don't get around to answering yours, but I'll try my best. So grab yourself some turkey, grab a load of mince pies, some mulled wine and some eggnog, whatever you're drinking, and enjoy the video. I'm pretty confident that it was either a pair of Nikes or actually, you know what? I might have just remembered it. I think it might have been a pair of Vans slip-ons with some crazy design on them from Bicester Village when they used to have the Van store there. I think I'd been wanting a pair of Vans slip-ons for ages, and yeah, I got some discount. I got a discount pair from there then. It was either that or a pair of Nike Cheyenne or Cayennes, they're called, I don't know. I'll put a photo up on the screen now so you can see them. I'll try and find the Vans slip-on as well, but I'm not sure if they'll even do the ones that I got back then. A lot of you asked what settings I buzzed my hair off on as well, and that was number 4 with the closed guard, I think. So not too sure. Would I ever go completely bald? If I start to lose my hair, then I would, but until that moment, I haven't got any intention of doing so, so probably not right now. I do like rings. I've got a few rings, but I don't really like any of them anymore. I used to wear them quite a lot, but I think they're quite boring now, the ones that I've got. And I'm kind of looking for some more. But at the moment, I'm just more interested in putting my money into clothing rather than jewelry. I do, and we've been together for about 4.5 years now. Stop buying overcoats that are too long for you. Pick one in your size. They come in all different shapes and sizes, all different lengths. So pick one with a shorter length. Now, I actually think about this way too much, way more than I think anyone else probably would. And I think I've narrowed it down to 2 brands. These aren't the only brands that I would want to wear for the rest of my life, but they make the most sense for me right now. And the first one is Nike. Nike mainly because they do sportswear, they do casual wear, lifestyle stuff as well. I love their shoes as well, so they kind of tick all the boxes for me, so Nike would definitely be up there, maybe even number 1. The other brand is Acne Studios, mainly because I think they've just got such a good variety of stuff that will cover you for most situations. So they've got a load of smart wear, they've got a load of casual wear, a load of cozy fits as well. They do trainers and shoes as well. So they kind of got you covered as well, but just for a much higher price. So definitely those 2 brands, Nike and Acne Studios at the moment. Yeah, those would be my 2 brands. I don't actually game that much these days. I used to game a lot, but yeah, I'm just too busy these days to even have time to think about gaming. But my game of choice is Call of Duty, and I don't really care what I play it on. Xbox or PlayStation's fine with me, but I'm going to say Xbox because we've got one already. Calvin Klein every time. I've just been wearing them for so long now. They're comfortable, they do the job. I have no reason to change to any other brand. So yeah, Calvin Klein. Hands down, short hair for me. Long hair was nice for a change, but yeah, I feel so much more comfortable, so much more confident with my short hair. It just feels like me, and I think I look a lot better with it. I know there's a few people out there who disagree with that, and that's fine. You are always going to have 50% of people who like you a certain way, 50% of people who like you a different way. You cannot please everyone, so what you have to do is please yourself. And for me, short hair pleases me, so short hair. Don't wear too much for starters. What I would personally do is I'd look at the cuts of clothing and let the cut of the clothing do the talking, which is pretty much what I do anyway. Like take COS for example, it's all very basic and minimal looking clothing. And where they differ from other brands is the cuts of their clothing. So some of it's oversized, some of it's like shorter, cropped in body with longer arms. They've just got some really weird fitting clothing. And that's what I would do. I'd experiment with that. If you can't do anything else and you can't wear too many layers, then experiment with the cuts and the fits of certain items of clothing. Very stretchy clothing. Next question. I wouldn't say I've really got a man crush. An actor I used to have a man crush on was Josh Hartnett. I used to just love every film with him in for some reason. When it comes to style, off the top of my head, someone who I've been following for a long time, who I just really, really like their style, is someone called Danny Dos Santos. Apologies if I didn't pronounce that right. But he's the owner of Drôle de Monsieur, which is one of the brands that I really like at the moment. I've just always really liked his style. It's really minimal, but has a heavy like streetwear influence as well, which is something that I try and incorporate into my fits at the moment as well. So yeah, check him out if you haven't already. He's called ENQUIRIES on Instagram, but he doesn't post that much anymore. Busy boy, probably hasn't got time for Instagram. My Christmas gear, stretchy stuff, comfortable stuff. There is an outfit that I've seen called the Flight Suit from a brand called 7 Stores, I think they're called. That might be worth checking out. By the name, I'm assuming it's designed for flights to stay cozy on flights with, but if you haven't checked that out, have a look for yourself. But yeah, Christmas clothing, stretchy, comfortable clothing. Yeah. If you like them, then yes. If you're just buying them because they're designer or because they're hyped, definitely not. Uniqlo's a great place to start. Decent quality basics for an affordable price. Otherwise, I've got some videos on my channel which talk you through that kind of thing. Most of them talk you through brands to look out for, or I've even got one on how to start a minimal style wardrobe from scratch. It was when I first kind of started my channel, so I absolutely hate the video. I might do an updated version soon though, so keep your eyes out for that. Music is a massive, massive passion of mine. I studied it at university. It's what I thought I would end up doing for the rest of my life. Obviously, I went into this direction instead, which I'm more than happy with. But either music or this, I'd be happy in either field. The other thing is photography. I love photography. But that's about it really. Fashion, photography and music. Those are my 3 main hobbies. And it's pretty much what takes up all my time as well. I go through phases where I'm not enjoying them as much as I was. YouTube, I'm always enjoying, but it's kind of new for me. But Instagram, I've been on for a long time. But I love them. They're kind of what helped me take this step into doing what I absolutely love to do. I wouldn't be making this video now if it wasn't for those 2 platforms, and I couldn't be more grateful for them. They're both free. They both helped me change my career path completely. And yeah, how can I not like that and appreciate that? I think a lot of people complain about them when their content isn't necessarily going the way they'd hoped on those platforms. But it's a free platform and they can change your life. So how can you not like that? Sell them on Depop or eBay, either cut them into new styles or give them to charity. Impossible, absolutely impossible question. I just like so many. At the moment, I'll just say at the moment I'm enjoying the Nike Air Max 90. Probably my favorite sneaker right now, but that could probably change tomorrow or next week. Yeah, it's just too difficult to answer, I'm afraid. I love sneakers. I didn't take this advice when I heard it, but things do take time, so have patience and stay consistent. Things don't happen overnight. You've got to be consistent, you've got to be patient, and if you love something and want something enough, then in time that will come, as long as you work hard at it. So yeah, that would be my phrase. I think I wrote it down here. So it's like something like, Things take time, so be consistent and be patient. My girlfriend, my family, my friends, Instagram, and to be honest, something that's really helped me is this YouTube channel. I've had barely any time to think about anything else. I've just been making videos, working hard at this, and to be honest with you, it's taken my mind off everything else. So I'm so grateful for this channel and your support, and everyone who's been following along. Massively appreciated it. You guys have really helped me out this 2020. That sounds really cheesy, but it's true. I've always wanted to do YouTube, and I think since starting Instagram and doing that, it just kind of made sense for me to expand my brand and expand what I was doing to other platforms. As I said, YouTube is something I've always wanted to do. I remember someone back in the day, doubt he'll ever watch this, but someone called James Clow on YouTube really got me into fashion on YouTube back in the day. So thanks, James, for that. And yeah, I kind of think ever since seeing people like James doing that, it made me think, oh, I could probably do that as well. So when the time came with Instagram where I felt like I needed to push myself to the next stage and do something a bit more to help further things along, YouTube just made sense. I spend the majority of my day on YouTube anyway. I just love YouTube. So yeah, that was kind of the reason behind it. I've only been to places like Spain, Portugal, France. I've been to Australia, that's kind of a big one. One of my favorite places in the world, my girlfriend's half German, and she comes from a place called Freiburg in southern Germany. One of my favorite places in the world. I love the UK, like I absolutely love the UK. But if I had to move anywhere else, it would probably be Germany. I really like Germany, so yeah, that would have to be my favorite place other than the UK. That's all I think I'm gonna do today. I really enjoyed doing that. I hope you enjoyed that too. Hopefully you're not full yet, get some more food in you. Go and enjoy your Christmas. Thanks for watching the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you haven't already, and see you next week. Cheers, see ya.